Hello everybody, my name is Thorsten Wessling. I am 48 years old and I am from Oelde, a small town between Hamm and Bielefeld in the county of Warendorf. As an educated commercial clerk and based on extensive studies, I have a wide range of knowledge in economy. Vocationally, I've been working in logistic companies for the consignment of mass-produced goods for more than 20 years. At the moment, I'm working in a deep freeze warehouse for medication of the company Avato Supply Chain Solutions in Harsewinkel. Over there, medications will be stored at indoor temperatures around the freezing point and being prepared for transport with cooling echoes and dry ice. This is a working space where lots of goods will be moved and change happens all the time. You're also very active and always in motion. They will often be communicated very loud and very fast. Many of the co-workers over there come from Russia. Therefore, and because I am personally interested in, I am learning Russian. In my private life, I'm more a calm and thoughtful person who thinks a lot before I come to a decision. I like looking for intellectual challenges and have strongly developed and varied cultural interests. I was always occupied with belletristic things, so I have always read a lot of philosophy as well as a lot of literature of the 19th century. Especially I'm interested in the Russian literature of the 19th century with authors like Fyodor Mikhailovich Dostoevsky and Lev Nikolaevich Tolstoy. And that is why I have arranged an extensive private library since the last 30 years. Even since my youth, I'm interested in philosophy and history, in politics and social science, in history of literature and history of music. Not only classical music from Mozart or Beethoven, but also the progressive rock of the 1960s and the 1970s, especially the jazz music of the 1950s until the 1970s. It seems that I'm interested in the invisible, the hidden, and the special things. But I really feel quite comfortable with things that you can count or measure. Numbers, data, and facts are part of my world. I have excellent knowledges in mathematics, and that is why I am working as a support teacher for mathematics for pupils of the classes 5 up to 13 in the counties of Warendorf and Gütersloh. This is a job which demands a high level of self-employment, temporal organization, and also the ability to communicate. As you can see, I have a wide range of personal interests. Moreover, I like to occupy myself with demanding documents of varying subjects. Considering to my language knowledges, I am able to correspond business fluent in English as well as in German, oral and in writing. Furthermore, I'm endowed with good knowledges in French and Italian, which I extend continuously, and that is why I am offering to translate texts from German into English, French, and Italian there and back. It also gives me a great pleasure to formulate texts as good as possible for the addressee and to design documents as attractive as possible. So I have drawn up 3 documents about myself. This is a short portrait, an application, as well as a very detailed CV. The short portrait and the application look like a page from a magazine. By the way, I have translated every single of these documents into 5 different languages. That is into German, English, French, Italian, and Spanish. And I have published them on Facebook and on LinkedIn. At the moment, I'm working on the Russian versions of the portrait and the application. For that, I take the German document and, with the help of an online dictionary or a bound dictionary, I look up for every possible Russian translation of every single word of the document. And so I draw up a Russian vocabulary with a length of up to 14 pages for this 1-page long document. And that looks like this here. After this work of diligence, I go on to the translation of the text into Russian, paragraph by paragraph, as exactly as can be. In this connection, the Russian grammar is a special challenge for me, because it differs clearly from the grammar of West European languages. Furthermore, I'm watching a lot of coaching videos and seminars of topics like personal development and rhetoric. Even since a long time, I was kept busy with the conflict of work and psyche. I am asking myself, how can people with different personality structures work together and be productive, and thereby causing conflicts as little as possible? It has also been a long time since I have started thinking about how people with different personality structures get on well with each other and are able to cooperate. Finally, I'm thinking about how a good life can be done. When you're interested in how I can show you my competences, then send me an email under thwessling@o2mail.de, or you can call me under the number of 0176 32 94 17 93. You can also find me on Facebook, Xing, and LinkedIn. Finally, I'm grateful for your attention and wish you a nice day. Yours, Thorsten Wessling.